Okay, hi, good evening. I'd like to introduce Ange Postecoglou, Celtic manager, and our captain, Callum McGregor. We'll just begin with questions, and then afterwards we'll do the Scottish dailies, okay? Thank you. Cerdine.
Ange, hi, could you just bring us up to speed with your team, who's in, who's out for the big match?
Yeah, in terms of outs, Cameron, yeah, it wasn't 100%, so he's not with the team, and Liel Abada didn't travel, and obviously Carl Starfelt, and Aaron Mooy had a bit of a niggle of training today, so we left him behind.
Big loss in particular is Cameron. I know you've been without him for a few matches, but you're maybe hoping to get him back in. And how happy are you with the guys you're probably going to play? They've got a not bad partnership going. Yeah,
as I said, he's been out for a few games now, so you know, he when he's fit, he'll be available again. But you know, our concentration's been on the guys who are ready and fit to go, and yeah, looking forward to the game.
How happy are you with the way you're building yourself into the Champions League? Because a good result tomorrow night could cement some good progress for you.
Yeah, I guess so. But I mean, every game's a challenge. You know, that's the nature of the competition. Every team you play is a top quality side. So you know that irrespective of what's happened before or what games you got ahead, you know, the next task is to take on the challenge that's before you. And you know, Leipzig are a top quality team. Here at home is going to be a fantastic challenge for us as a football club, and you know, we just need to keep performing at the levels we know we can.
Gabriel?
It's been 2 impressive displays so far in the Champions League, but no victories yet. Is it now a case of just turning those performances into more points?
No, not necessarily, because like I said, every game's a challenge. So it's just about keep performing at this level, and you know, and if you keep performing and give yourself a chance to win games of football, you know, you can't sort of just expect that because you're performing at a certain level of victories will come. You know, all you can do is be prepared to take on the challenge ahead, and you know, play as well as we can. Our first 2 games have been pretty good from a performance perspective. You know, we felt in the first game, you know, we did well for about an hour, but then, you know, we did fall away. And second game, our performance was strong. Game we could have won, but as I said, it's not just about performance. It's about the opposition as well. So, you know, we'll just prepare ourselves to play well and see what that brings us.
In terms of taking a step from the draw a few weeks ago against Shakhtar, is it just about converting your chances when you're on top, or is there a bit more to it than that? No,
there's a bit more to it than that, yeah. This is Champions League football. You don't just make progress, you know, overnight. It's stuff you build on. And, you know, like I said, we played well against Shakhtar. We had to, because they're a very good team, as they showed, particularly against Leipzig here. But we're under no illusions that, you know, tomorrow's going to be another massive challenge for us. So, you know, there's no quick fix. There's no quick progress. It's about, as I said, performing at the levels we know we can and being at our best and see where that takes us.
Hi, I'm Tom Bachmann from German press agency. You have Moritz Jens in your squad, a German player who probably almost no one in Germany heard about before. Could you please tell me, like, what made you sign him, and could you speak a little bit about his progress in his first weeks and month in Glasgow?
Yeah, obviously, Moritz, a bit of his development was in the UK, in England, so you know, we were aware of him from there, and you know, we've been following his progress. He obviously had a couple of years of senior football now. And it's been on our radar, and yeah, we thought he'd be a good fit for our club in terms of you know, the age profile, his character, and sort of the style of footballer he is. And he's fit in well. He's adjusting to the way we play. It's a little bit different from, you know, how he's played before. To be fair, he's probably played more than we thought he would play, but with both our centre backs having some issues. You know, I think he's, you know, the fact that we've thrown him in, he's done really well, and he's developing all the time, you know, alongside, you know, Stephen Walsh. They're both very young, you know, for defenders in particular. but I think the last couple of games they've played together, they're getting a better understanding, and we hope that keeps improving.
And have you got a timeline or any idea when Cameron Carter-Vickers might be back?
Well, no, not really. We'll see. Hopefully the weekend, but he's not far away.
Of course, last season, Leipzig suffered a defeat in Europe to Rangers, your big rivals. Does that give you confidence that you yourselves can get one up in Leipzig as well?
Doesn't give me anything, mate. No relevance to us. What happened last year, I think, from our perspective, it's about what we do, and we know that, like I said, the challenge that's there tomorrow. They're a very good side. I think, since Marcus Rose has gone in a few weeks ago, you can see they're hitting their straps in terms of the style of football. They're getting better understanding. Their result in the weekend was excellent. They've got some fantastic players, and we're just concerned with our own performance and making sure we play our football and give them a good test.
Kidding.
Has it been difficult to prepare for Leipzig in terms of how they're going to play, given the kind of turbulent start they've had to the season?
Not really. I think, as I said, since new managers come in, they've done a couple of tweaks. Nothing too drastic, because I think their football is still, similar style. They just, seem to have a little bit more focus. As Callum said, you look at their recent form, and they're definitely a goal threat. They've got both the individual players, but the manner in which they play, they're an aggressive side as well. And we kind of know what to expect. It's going to be a real challenge for us, because we're also a team that wants to be aggressive, tries to be aggressive. When two teams, have a similar sort of mindset in terms of how they want to approach the game, it turns into a real challenge, So, we're mindful of the quality they have and the threats they have, but, the flip side of that is, we want to bring our own sort of qualities to the game, and, make sure that, the opportunities that exist out there, we take them.
Does it alter how you play at all in terms of maybe how you build up or anything like that?
No, it doesn't. Look, we try and stay fairly consistent, but, I've said in the past that, different players bring their own qualities into the game. So, Cameron's a different kind of centre-half. Carl Starfelt's a little bit different. And Moritz and Welshie are similar. So it doesn't change the way we play, but, they obviously have different strengths and different ways of contributing to the team. But, from our perspective, the overall structure, the overall intent stays the same.
Okay. Any more questions?